Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's on Love Legs. As of the time of recording, today is New Year's. Now, what does that entail? Well, not really much for me. But over the last year, I've had some interesting journeys, and there's been a few videos I was going to make, but I didn't actually make them. But I can tell you about them. But the main thing I want to talk about today is my mushroom trips. Now, what about my mushroom trips? Been on 3 separate mushroom trips as of this year. First one, I took Golden Caps. It was nice. I took them and I just vibed to some music and listened to Suicide Boys, and I just had a good time. But the main point is the second one. The second one scared the shit out of me. Now, what happened during the second trip? Well, let me tell you. So it started off relatively normal. I bought some penis envy. That's where I want to start. I bought some penis envy, the most potent strain of Psilocybe cubennis. What was I thinking? And so, in the process of taking these, I took way too much. I took them on Christmas, and I went out to my garage and I was smoking some Maui Wowie. But after I had smoked my joint, I went to go sit, I closed my eyes, and I saw the nativity scene. So that's kind of cool. I mean, you don't really expect to see that, but yeah, I saw it. And then I went back inside, and my original plan was to sit outside, enjoy the sunshine, because it's way too damn hot in the south, even on Christmas. And I wanted to just meditate and have a good time. But I didn't do that. Why? I don't know. So I go to my room, sitting in the dark, and I freak out. I don't know why, but I'm freaking out. I made the mistake of putting on didgeridoo music while I sat listening to music and eating mushrooms. So the didgeridoo scared the hell out of me, apparently. And every time I saw the walls vibrate with the music, I saw plankton in my ceiling. You remember plankton from SpongeBob? And then I saw SpongeBob, actually, with a Wojak face. That was kind of funny. And I saw Donkey Kong. During one of the didgeridoo songs, I saw a rabbit running in my ceiling fan. I saw some mysterious figure dancing in my fan. And I have this, it's up here. You can't see it, but it's up there. It's like a heating vent or something. I thought that wasn't real. I've never actually noticed it. It's like right over here. I never actually noticed it before. But today, or that day of all days, I noticed it. And it was like, what the hell is that? My worst mistake, though, was looking in the mirror. If you know anything about looking in the mirror when you're on mushrooms, it changes you. It makes you look weird. Things are not right. But that didn't stop me. I looked in the mirror several times during this trip. And then other times I just sat on my bed. I laid down in my bed. And, so for 6 hours, I was just in pain. I couldn't breathe, and I thought I was dying. Cut to yesterday, December 30th. I decided to take the last of my penis envy because I didn't have a lot. I thought I didn't have much, but it turned out I had more than a handful left. So I eat that, and then I hang out in my room. I put on some nice lights, and look at my ceiling. Turn into the ocean. I could see each and every little piece of the popcorn ceiling, freaking out. But I was listening to Hawaiian music this time, so I made the right choice. I looked in the mirror and I conquered the mirror. I conquered what I could do with the mirror. So I sat in my bathroom for a little bit in the dark, looking in the mirror. And I turned into an old Jewish man. That was kind of funny. And there was this weird light around me that I couldn't figure out what it was. But yeah, I had a very interesting experience with mushrooms. Will I do them again? Absolutely. Will it be anytime soon? No, because I don't have a job and I don't have any money. So it's going to be a little bit more time. Next time I'll make sure I record it. Next time I'll make sure I actually record uh, some of the weed stuff that I got, because I did have Maui Wowie joints that I was going to make videos of, but I just didn't get to them. Or I was going to make a video with the mushrooms, but I was so out of it that I just didn't. So that being said, next year is going to be good. I'm going to try and be a little more consistent with uploading, hopefully. And we're going to make a lot of weed content. I can't find my headphone jack for my phone, so I can't make video game stuff. So, and I got this camera. This is a new camera that you're seeing stuff on, so that's going to play a big part of what's going to happen. So until then, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.